Healy has also learned to deal with adversity. We were told that he had a herniated navel that needed fixing, and we were assured that it was a very basic procedure. When I called after his surgery, I was put on hold until the doctor could get to the phone. He told me in a somber voice that there had been a complication. At the very end of the procedure, Healy had gone into a complete cardiac arrest. The doctor had to perform chest compressions, and they had to shoot heart-stimulating drugs into his catheter. We rushed to his bedside, and then, to compound matters even more, we found out that his eyesight was gone. The momentary oxygen depletion had had an effect on the nerves connecting his eyes to his brain. With tears in our eyes, we spoke to Healy, and somehow he managed to wag his tail. And my son said, as long as he can wag his tail, he is still my pet. My wife and I just looked at one another. Well, with the help of modern medicine and a great deal of prayer, Healy's eyesight returned. We were so grateful that we practically spoiled him to death. And now he's back to all of his old tricks. All of us here today will face challenges and setbacks. Never give up. Never lose hope. Look for a way to overcome your problems, and you will. With the love of your families behind you and the firm foundation you have received, you are well prepared to deal with the challenges of life. And always remember to shake your tails once in a while to let your families know how you are doing. Healy, perhaps as a result of his near-death experience, has developed a mystical or spiritual side to his personality. He still seems to have plenty of time for puppy fun and frolicking about, but there are other times when he appears to be aloof and set apart from the hurried rhythm of life as we know it. Often as we walk along, he will pause and look up into the heavens or up at the stars in a dreamlike reverie. This trance-like state will last for lengthy periods of time, and I often grow anxious to be on my way. When I tug on the leash, he looks at me almost as if to say, life is a wonderful thing. Look around you and appreciate all that each day has to offer. Now, even I can wax a bit poetic now and then, but at times I find it necessary to remind Healy that he's only a dog. On Mother's Day, I took Healy over to visit my mother's grave. As I knelt down to say a prayer, Healy had his own special way of saluting his namesake. I know that my mother would have laughed because she loved her pets as she loved her children and grandchildren. I felt a sense of warmth and love when I thought of my gentle mother, and I cradled Healy in my arms as she had once done to me. We were standing on hallowed ground. No matter where you roam, this place we call Garden City will always be your home. Robert Frost once said, home is the place where, when you have to go there, they have to take you in. Of course, we are all excited about the possibilities of life elsewhere, but like a puppy returning to his favorite resting place, your home will always be here in Garden City. Perhaps the analogy of contrasting your new adventures to the brief life of a puppy is a bit far-fetched, but one thing is certainly clear. With the training you have received from your teachers, with the love and support of your families behind you, with your own unique talents and abilities, you can't miss. Even when the leash is taken off at the close of today's commencement, look about you and remember who you are and where you came from. You are all part of something very special, and it is now your turn to leave the crate and to venture out into the great unknown. Live each day with enthusiasm. Stand up for what is right and don't be intimidated. Learn to listen to others before barking out your own beliefs. realize that adversity and challenge are part of the living experience. But as a poet once said, that which does not destroy me only makes me stronger. The call of the wild awaits you. Your destiny is out there somewhere waiting for you to find it. Today's events will soon be a memory, but tomorrow's challenges beckon you to move forward. You are puppies no longer. You are intelligent, accomplished, and well-trained show dogs. And it's almost time to let the dogs out. God bless you all.